Hello, everybody. Welcome to Life with Jamila. How is everyone doing today, this week? Thank you, Wanston. Thank you. Hey, Anita. How are you? I don't know if Leo's here, but thank you, Leo, for sharing me. Hey, just Tiffany. How you doing, girl? Latoy. Just got finished working out with hubby. That's what's up. That's what's up. I just told hubby to get my treadmill. It's time. I'm just like, I can't no more. This COVID. It has to go. It's time is up. Hi, Ashley. So, this is my messy Thursdays, but as the week start coming towards the end, I don't know. I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know if it's true or not. But a YouTuber named Sansaray, they said she committed suicide and she passed away. And stuff like that. If she's joking, it's nothing to joke about because it's a rough time. Hey Shay, where you been, girl? Um, but it's a very serious situation, and it's crazy because life is precious, and in what we're going through right now, if it's a joke, bad joke. But if it's not, prayers to the family. But it's a lot of talk going around on YouTube. And I was like, Dad, I do content. So I'm a YouTuber. So if something happened to me, what would the outcome be? I would not want everybody doing videos on me. Send prayers to the family, and just bless my family. Leave it alone. But excuse me. Then Mona Simone, she sort of kind of called the coroner's office. I can't even talk today. The coroner's office. And I was like, and I like Mona, but that was crazy. That was crazy. I'm sure when her family went to tell people stuff, they will tell if that's the case. But that wasn't a cool joke. And from my understanding, they said Mona Simone did a prank like that on April Fool's Day last year. So I don't know. Maybe that's just the kind of games they play. But that's sad. I really don't want to talk about that. But prayers to the family if it is true. But let's get into this mommy section. Hey, Yanni. Hey, Indy. Hey, Pop Out. Let's get into this mommy section. Everybody, got their kids. If you have young kids at home, we're teaching, we're doing all that. But there's one particular mom, I don't know. I have 3 kids, and I just sit here and think about the parents that have kids at home, and I'm like, dang, y'all got a lot of work to do right now. It's more than just work. Kids is work. But then we got a mom that like to throw shade. And I'm like, dang, y'all supposed to be friends. Who's your enemies? Or it's a skit. You know what they say out there. Hey Shay, a lot of work. Yeah, I know, Tiffany, it is a lot of work. So I'm like, wow. She's talking about she only got one baby daddy. So, and that makes you better. So, like she said, we sit up here and make videos about her and judging. This is just my opinion. but I don't think she has room to judge. Okay, you had your one baby daddy. What was the point of that topic? Hey, Brooklyn. Yeah, that was major shade, Yanni. Oh, excuse me, guys. They would start now. They're at the door. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, that was major shade. I found that to be like crazy, crazy. I got two baby daddies. What that make me? Okay, and she's still young, so she can't go and predict what she gonna have later. Because from the looks of it, the first marriage didn't start, so she's gonna have to worry about what's gonna happen for her future. Because that relationship not gonna last, not on social media the way it is. But those accomplishments, though, really like reach higher, sis. Right, accomplishments. I don't know. Live lie so much. Everything is like allegedly, allegedly. She doesn't. She may or she may not have it. Yeah, I personally think their life is not all exciting. They have to make it that exciting, so they have to add a little, sprinkles to it to dress it up. I'm like, wow, crazy, crazy shade. But that's what Liv likes to do. Then her herbal life, she's on that crazy diet. Crazy, crazy diet. She looked like she's doing good, but we really don't know. It could be right, Yanni. It's a skit. Is the whole life a skit? Is the whole life a skit? Like which part is real? Because everything is questionable. I don't really talk about it much, but I sit back and I watch. Everything is questionable. That girl ain't on no damn diet. Fuck. Y'all can't tell she getting skinny. Y'all can't tell exactly where y'all said that in my video. Well, that's what she's showing the, camera. And then she's like, the YouTubers that react on me. Well, isn't that how she came up? Reacting. So, I mean, I don't know what they expect. Then they'll be like, I'm not doing it for a click in the view. Okay, and Jazzy. Uh, they got a bunch of scorpions in Texas. I don't live in Texas. Anyone in here from Texas? Okay, because she went from House of Roaches to the next House of Scorpions. Hey, Lions Den. Hey, Leo. Hey, Ree. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. But I mean, with the Scorpions. And then, crawling. And then why was it crawling on your child? And why isn't your house clean enough so you can see these things? Because I'm sure that's not the first one. This pandemic is heavy for Jazzy because, she's not the cleanliness. I don't think so anyway. But, girl, bye, it's just too many. That's what I'm saying. And doesn't she live like in a complex? So shouldn't they, exterminate? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing during this pandemic time because I'm sure you don't have nothing but time to clean and take care of your children and get them smart and educated and things like that. So I'm just trying to figure out like what's up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. Nobody's perfect. What you go through makes you a better person for the person you decide to turn into, now, later, then. We're talking right now, Brooklyn. I'm talking about Jazzy. I spoke about Liv. I'm talking about Jazzy. I'm talking about mommies, and then I'm going to talk a little about the beef sector and the stalking and bullying stuff. Because when you react on someone, Do they call that stalking and bullying? So, that's how all that ties in. But that's the topic, love. So, yeah. So I don't know what's up with Jazzy and her cleanliness. They might be something she can't control well, the Scorpions at least. It can be, Tiff. It can be. That's why I said who's from Texas, because I don't know too much about scorpions. But that probably would have had me out my house. And I would have been totally bugged out on my child. So, you know, but it could be. It's a lot of things. The roaches could have been something she couldn't control. So, I don't know. I thought they did, Shay. I don't, like I said, I don't know too much about them. If I see some of them in the city, I know we got a problem. I definitely know we got a problem. Right. Let's get into them beds, Tiff. Let's get them to them beds. So the beds. What is she doing to the beds? They all of them always need beds, though. I'm gonna drop my link if anyone wants to join me to talk about anything, but any of it. But yeah, the beds, like, why? When? Where? Oh wow. What happened, Leo? Indy, you can control a roach infestation. That's different than a scorpion or other random big being in your house once in a while. I'm sure, Indy, I'm sure you could control all of it, but what's attracting it in? If whatever's attracting the scorpions in there is something that has to be attracting them in there. I don't know if that was her only one, but I mean, yeah. She has a registry for the twins now. She's pathetic and sad. When did she put that up, Lions? Then I didn't see that. What the heck? She begging again. Yes, Ree. Yes. Oh my fucking yes. Roaches in an apartment building is hard. Yeah, you're right. Because there's so many apartments, together. You can't control one house. But with her house looking the way it look, you can slow them down. They don't have to be. You guys, thumbs up my live, please. But yeah, you could slow them down. You could sort of got them, you do the proper things to exterminate them things. I don't know. I can't live with roaches. I would freak out. Let me tell y'all, I would think a roach would crawl in the kid's ear or something. I went to the hospital one time and I seen a girl come in talking about she had a roach in her ear. So that freaked me the hell out. So nah. Like something like it's in your brain. Nah, no, we ain't don't. Get them things out of there. Dirt call dirt because she dirty. Right, Reese, she's very dirty. But not only is the house dirty, I don't know if they washing them kids every day. So do you wash yourself every day? Those are thoughts that come up when you start seeing a house look like that. Then kids' hair don't be done. My kid's hair will stay braided and fly. I ain't have a problem with that. Maybe she should clean her house. Right, Lions, then she should clean her house. I heard her say it today. That's sad. Right. Sundays, when I was growing up, Sundays was like, well, Saturday mornings was our morning to get up and clean that house. Because my parents just didn't play that. You have to clean food and stuff up right away, not let it sit. One second, guys. Not let it sit and don't let kids eat throughout the house. Absolutely not. But those are some of the things that you have to teach your children. They don't learn that. So maybe she didn't learn that growing up. And that's why she don't have it. Oh, Jazzy blocked you, Lions, then? Hell no, she put that was what stuff on them and call it a bath. Right. And at this time, during this pandemic, the only thing they are, saying is keep it clean, wash your hands. So if she can't keep it clean, you think she is washing her hands? Do the kids have masks? I'm just, I don't know. I just want my children will have masks. I don't know what's something wrong with some of these parents today. Then she says, I'm tired. I'll be like, what the fuck? Tired of what? Right. Well, Lions, then I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. 2 kids was enough for me. So 3 was the max. Having 4, that age all day. Oh, they getting their money's worth now, honey. Most definitely. If you're parenting, Divine. Hey, Divine. I'm sorry if I missed you. I lived in the project, and roaches was like a part of the family. Laugh out loud. Listen, every person would try to bomb to get rid of them. Always use ammonia too. Other than that, they sting Joe's apartment. Okay, Divine. But you minimized them. They weren't running around crazy. You had to do things to minimize them, because if you didn't, then they would be running around crazy, scrub walls and all. Absolutely. I think every 3 months we had to scrub the walls. My grandmother had us. Listen, she didn't play that dirt stuff. Yes, Jamila, Saturday was our day too. We get up, cut on some blues, and clean the whole house. Right, Shay. That old school music, honey. We just be in our zone thinking and cleaning, because we already knew what we had to do. Everybody had their area, and that house was going to get clean. So I think, some old school values is something they need to utilize. So even though they say us reactors, there's some things they need to take some constructive criticism. It's things they can get out of this. Let's see. Me too, Indy. Me too. My mom would blast gospel, and we knew what was up. We had to get the house big and span. Right. Well, I wasn't going nowhere until that house was done, because that was the first thing. You want your weekend? Get that house clean. Do your part. Vacuuming and all. But again, though, these are things you have to install into your children, and they're not going to know nothing about that, because they're not. Their parents are not teaching them, obviously, because she doesn't know how to do it. Hey, Mama Tita, how are you? Thank you for coming. After breakfast, everybody get a rag and start cleaning. Well, yes, Brooklyn, I would agree. Yeah, you're right. But first, how about get up, teach them to go to the bathroom, brush their teeth, wash their face the proper way to get up and keep clean and live in the world. I think that's what they're missing. I definitely think that's what they're missing. Tiffany.
Miss Jamila.
Hey, Tiffany.
Look, sometimes I can't type fast enough. I said, let me get on this thing real quick.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. What you got for us?
So listen, I wanted to say something about these beds, yo. Because I was trying to go live earlier. My live was messing up. But I seen her live talking about the beds and saying that the beds were breaking down, and people was upset because she put beds on her registry. But then she was like, well, I guess I have to break down and buy the beds. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, bruh, didn't you just go out and purchase 3 TVs, 3 TV mounts, clothes, whole nine? But you knew this whole time that the kids' beds were breaking down, that they were jumping in them and everything else. So why, instead of buying the TVs, did you not buy the beds? Because the beds were more important than the TVs.
She bought
But then
three
you
TVs.
bought 3 TVs, but you wonder why
3.
somebody was talking about you because you didn't buy the
Mm-hmm.
beds, but you expect your subscribers, your fans, your followers to
Mm-hmm.
purchase the beds for the kids.
Right.
because you got tired of them watching TV in the living room.
Mhm.
So that just didn't make sense to me at all. I was like, wait, what?
Right. And that's what I said. I said, so you went out and bought, I felt like they go out and they buy everything for them. Them braids. That was a pretty penny, them lace front braid wigs they
Well, that
got.
might have been
Or
sent to
whether they
her.
got or
That might
or,
have
or
been sent to her.
but everything you see is for them.
Right.
It's not really for them children. He should have been out buying them some speaking spells. Y'all remember that? Stuff that can educate them. They already don't spend no time with them. So if you're gonna buy them stuff to educate them.
Oh, I see Reese saying, wait, didn't somebody buy her bunk beds? So they bought bunk beds for the girls. So I guess to me, how I felt was she figured since they bought bunk beds for the girls, that if I put these two toddler beds on this registry, somebody gonna feel bad and they gonna buy the toddler beds for the kid for the twins.
But when they got their stimulus, because that's what they bought it with, correct? Um, they got about what, $500 for the children?
Per child.
Right. So did we see anything that was worth $500 for them kids?
I don't
Per
know.
kid?
She bought some clothes. I think I seen she had some clothes for the kids, and like I said, she bought the TVs. She went to Best Buy and bought the TVs. So I know that was a good little penny. But even though they were smaller TVs, but you buying them out of Best Buy, they're not cheap. I don't care. But it's like, okay,
Absolutely.
why you didn't buy the beds? The beds are more important than the TVs.
Right. They could sleep on the floor and watch TV. What
Like,
luxury?
that's crazy.
Where are your priorities, right?
Yeah, that was the one thing I was just like, yo,
Right.
that don't make sense. And everybody keep yelling and talking about why everybody talking about her. Like, you don't have to buy anything on the registry. And she was like, I barely put toys on there. And then somebody called her out and said, well, you put that, what was it, that $100 and something Paw Patrol
Mm-hmm.
little thing on there for both of the kids. And she said, well, I rarely put the toys that I put on there was like 2, 3, 4 toys, but all of them were basically over $100.
Right, right. And why they put out so many registries? That's crazy. I find that crazy. So you get money and you put out a registry.
It's
So
because once you
you
see
didn't
that
sit
people
down and
do it,
prioritize.
once you see that people gonna do it, you get addicted to it. And I'm not even gonna say
Oh,
she doing it on purpose, because Jazz might really need help. If Jazz
right.
still on Medicaid and stuff, like she said, I heard her saying one video, Jazz probably not making that much money. She's a smaller channel. She has 4 kids and she is by herself, unlike some other people. You know what I'm saying? That's got
Well,
more money.
and you're right. You're right. Unlike Liv, you're right. But also, all these young ladies could use some budgeting. Budgeting. I think that's what they need.
Yeah, because I was like, 3 TVs from Best Buy, honey. I bought one from the pawn shop for $40. What is you doing?
Right, right. You got to do what you got to do within your budget.
You struggling like, sis, why you didn't go to the pawn shop? They got plenty. Especially how your kids is breaking TVs. I'm not about to go to Best Buy.
Hey, Melissa, you're right. TVs aren't necessities. Indeed, they're really not. I think beds are, food, things like that. And again, I don't see them invest in their children. So that's like a major problem. Like if I look at your everyday life, where if you doing as much as you're telling us, you got feedback to. If you're doing as much as you're telling us,
Okay.
why don't we see anything? They're too busy. They're majorly too busy doing other things. Not to mention they're doing all these promo videos for different companies, shaking my head. So what's the excuse? Right, Shay, and that's more money. That's more money. Mm, I think I missed some of you guys. Let me go back. Thank you, Tiffany, for joining me. Christy has a registry too. Wait, I thought Christy had the registry. Jazzy has a registry too. Lions Den? Okay. Okay, I was just making sure I didn't miss. Have your mama buy them if she buy everything else if somebody else saying, okay, let me catch up, get back down to the bottom. Yes, she has one too. So now, Ming's gonna have a registry because she's having a baby. Oh, so Liv's will be coming up soon. Wow. But you know what? One thing I did say, I said if they subscribers when they put it out, if they buy it, because no one's forcing them to buy it, then maybe that's the game they got with them. They love them so much. I don't know. I think it's grimy. I think it's a pandemic. Why are you at? If you care anything about your subscribers, why would you be asking them for so much at a time like this? You know? But and then looking at their lives that they do together, you could tell a lot of their subscribers are young and they need just as much as they're not considering their subscribers. So that's something their subscribers have to wake up and see, you know? So what's up with Chrissy? Now this week I haven't got a chance to see Chrissy. So many things going on around this house. The floor model be clearance because I got a 50 in floor model for 229 and it was a Samsung. Divine, and that's a nice TV, but she ain't need three. She didn't need three. She could have bought one TV and then went and bought the things that she needed to prioritize with, like the beds, things of that nature. So that's a good deal for a Samsung too. A 50-inch. That's a that's a real good deal. But you know what? I think the larger TVs are coming down. Chrissy last vlog was cute. Yeah, Tiff. I didn't get to see that. Mom's in the hospital, so I've been running back and forth, but I wasn't going to stand you guys up. Please thumbs up the live. Also, again, my Mother's Day on May 7th, I'm doing the $25 Cash App to one of my subscribers. I will be doing a drawing. You have to come to the Messy Thursdays, and I think next Thursday is Mother's Day, so that's when I'll be doing a drawing and doing a $25 giveaway. So prayerfully, the person that won't have a Cash App, I will be on camera on May 7th, so you'll see me put the names in and draw them out. Hey Hollywood, but you must be on my Instagram and you must be in the live on Thursday. That's for the Mother's Day giveaway. How are you, Hollywood? Why do your 2-year-old need TVs in their room? Absolutely. That's exactly what they need it for, Ree. Gossip girl, hey. Hey, gentlemen, first time here. Just wanted to support. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. You guys that's coming in, make sure you thumbs up the live. So we were just talking about the Mamiana gang. We spoke about Liv and Tiff. I mean, I said Tiff because I'm reading you, Tiffany. Liv and Jazz. So, Christy, I'm trying to see if any of you guys watched her this week because I haven't had a chance to watch her. My mom's sick, so I was doing a lot of running back and forth. If not, I will go into the beef sector. The beef sector. So, if you watch the beef sector, put a 1 in the live, please, so I can make sure I know a lot of you watch the Mamiana gang area, the mama sector. So, the beef sector. Who watched beef sector? I don't want to be talking and you guys don't understand. Me either. I've been watching the beef sector. Okay, Shay, cool. Shay, who you watching the beef sector? Jay Dunn. Hey, babe. How are you? Welcome. I reside in the. Okay, got some girl. Yas wife. Hey, how are you? How's everyone doing this evening? Hope you are staying safe. Okay, so some of you guys. Oh, you know what? Before I go to the B sector, if you guys watch BB Just Living, she's back, y'all. So y'all go check out her last video. And Yanni, y'all make sure y'all check out my girl Yanni last video. Okay, so I'm gonna go head over to this B sector. Wow. It is so much going on over there. There are a lot of people left. A lot. I just be riding through the blocks. Okay, because I didn't know if Shay, you kept up on any particular people. I'm like that too. I try to stay low, low, low. Way back, hiding. I hang out with Jay Dunn and Mama Tita. That's who I hang out with. Those the good folk over in the B sector. So today over there, Sean Bradley and Reed the Heart is into it. I didn't know Reed hung. I just start watching what's the name? Bless Watkins. Yeah, I sit in the bushes there because it gets real live and messy over there. Real live and messy. But apparently they've been having little panels and talking about all the crazies that's going on. Excuse me, hold on for a second. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Thumbs up the live. But yeah, so I've been over there and this Sir King guy, he's everywhere. Hey, most hated, how are you? Yes, stalking and bullying. I spoke about that in the beginning because it was about one of the YouTubers. Allegedly, they say she passed away. If she did, prayers to her family. But yeah, I spoke about that. So you got to watch it from the beginning, most hated. What's up, bro? But Bless Watkins, Sir King. Okay, back there. But apparently, Sir King has said that he's going to reveal himself soon. I just would like to know who he is because he caused a lot of drama in that sector, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Sir King is a hot mess. Do anybody know him? Mama Tita J Dunn, I know you guys know him, but I don't know about the rest of my group over here because I know I got a lot of Mamiana gang over here. Is Tracy trying? Oh, J Dunn. I could ask you this question. Is Tracy trying to be the new TSCC? That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, I've been peeping that Sir King be all over. Yeah, he's very messy and he knows who he like and he knows who he don't like. Some lives he come to, he'll ask passive aggressive questions and then play like, well, why are you coming at me like that? And then other lives, he let his hair down and be flirting. Mm-hmm. You think so, Yanni? Yes, I think so because she been doing the most. Look, I don't know what y'all see, but low key, like with me being in the bushes and looking at Tracy is messy as hell. She is messy as all hell and grimy. Tracy go wear the one. Yeah, but she got her certain friends. She like to get busy. Yo, she did an 8-hour live the other night or day. Well, I mean, she good for the sector, Yanni. I rocks with Fi, Miss Playful, QB, and Rebel Sun be having me on the floor. Yeah, I like Rebel Sun. Fi, she phony. Playful, I haven't watched her yet, Divine. And QB, I think QB is hilarious. He's just hilarious to me. I actually like Tracy, but I've noticed that she's been doing the most. I don't like the doxing. That's the problem, Shay. And if you come for her, she straight. I think she just comes out with it like I'm a dox you. She has no chill. They're good for that. No, I don't like the doxing, but they all do it. I don't know one of them that hasn't done it. See the top. Her feet ain't planted solid, Tracy. Mama, no. And I'm trying to figure Tracy out. She a hard one. Something she just ain't right. Like she everywhere. I haven't figured her out too much. I just know when she tells a story, she adds her clip to it, so it's never the truth. She tells it in her way. What's the deal with Billie Jean and Fi? I haven't seen that with Billie Jean and Fi, but I know Billie Jean was crying and playing victim. I mean, not victim, but Sansaray, the YouTuber that passed, they were talking about her on Read the Hearts channel, and Billie Jean was in there. Well, Mimi was on the panel, and then I guess Billie Jean got up there to help Mimi out, and she started getting emotional. And I guess they're saying that she's trying to make the situation seem like it's her situation, and it's really Mimi's is her best friend. So they're saying she cried. She should have thicker skin because she came from LSA. I don't watch that fool. Yes, Mama, Rebel Son. I like Captivating Christian too. He's what's up. He's educational. Yeah, treat the yes, Johnny. She is definitely with the shits. She keep it up. I don't know how she keep tagged with that name all over like that, but she damn sure do. My babe took the wrench from BBK. Yes, that's right, Jay Dunn. She did. And then look, she took the wrench. Y'all got to see that video on Jay Dunn channel. Y'all look at that video when Five Babe took the wrench from BBK. Jay Dunn, tell him the title. I don't remember the title. I just know I watch all the videos. I'm looking forward to the fallout that will follow. I don't know, because when she got on live, like soon as Fi got off, she said nothing about it. Like she was unbothered. And she was in Bama Girls live today. But I did notice, because I never really hear Bama Girl say, hey BBK, but today she was like, hey BBK. So might have to show us some love. I'm waiting for the Bama Girl and Five Babe fallout, Jay Dunn. Yanni, I watched her while I was at work earlier and I just cut it off. She was crying and stuff, child. I don't know. Yeah, Shay, she was crying. She probably was talking about her mom that passed away. I hear that's what she's been talking about. But I thought her mom passed away a while ago. That's what's crazy. But yeah, if I unmodded BBK, it was like she did it in a live, right, Jay Dunn? I didn't see it coming, but wow. And she didn't say nothing after that. Okay. Child Five been going on her community on Billie Jean. Okay, I gotta catch up on that community. Mama went in the hospital, Yanni, so I've been a little busy. But I didn't want to let you guys down because I did say I was coming on my Thursdays and I'm keeping my word. I'm getting the schedule pumping back up because you know this life of mine. Um, hey angels, how are you? Thank you for coming. I thought that too. Shay Back was a babe nation. BBK was a babe nation. No, Mama Tita, she was Babe Nation. I think what happened was when she let Outspoken One on her second channel, Outspoken One was arguing and with Brianna. Outspoken One was arguing with Brianna, and BBK allowed her to use her second channel, I guess, to voice her opinion because she doesn't have a channel. And I think that's how it came about. Okay, Jay Dunn's video was called Rinse and Repeat. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and watch it. Good video. I'm going to drop the link as well. Please thumbs up the live. And keep a bit in the city with a song in the back. Well, I know Yanni Timothy Blaine's been a little quiet. I haven't seen too much about him. Sky Squad was good. Yanni, did you? Okay, no, great video. Did I? Oh, Mama Tita. Okay. So yeah. So y'all check that out. Who else? I think that. Let me look at my notes. I think I rounded up it about. What else, Chauncey? Did I miss anything? Anything y'all need to tell me that I'm missing from over there? I was like, go to Rico, go Rico. And then he fell. Gave me life. Wait, what y'all talking about, Divine? So, Jay Dunn. So in Georgia, right? So the next day after they opened, y'all had a inflation of 200 people. Mama T, Timothy Blaine is funny to me. He is hilarious. He said, Mayday, Mayday. Rico always drunk. Not too many moments I catch him sober. It's so much going on. It is, Shay. Let me tell you something. And then it's like new characters every week. I'm like, I can't keep up. Well, they better leave Tim alone. They ain't messing with him. Tim said Mayday, he quit. Hey, Lynn Holla. Good evening, Life with Jamila in the live chat. Wow, I enjoyed your live stream, Bob and folk, baby. Thank you, Mama Tita. If you guys make family, I know it's hard now because you got to go find the person name, type it in. If you haven't subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe to me and stay tuned because there's more coming at you. And I will start. I am starting to upload videos the second week in May. I'll be uploading videos. It won't just be live streams. Lord, when he pull. Are you, Yanni, you talking about Rico on Brianna's? You saw that one? Mayday, Mayday. I thought he was calling it shipping. Yes, Melissa. Yes, honey. I was like, what? Then he said, y'all, look, y'all. I was like, Lord have mercy. Timothy is hilarious. Kitten. Hey, honey. So if that's it, oh, Jay Dunn, where you at? Y'all be careful out here. I'm saying it because I'm an asthmatic, so you know. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm scared. I don't want to go outside when they open up. I'm not going outside. Thank God for my mayor, because he's like, everybody could open up around us. I'm not opening up until them numbers are low. So folk could walk in the hospital and have a bed and don't get turned away. But it is so crazy out here. Please, please. I know everybody don't think it's serious, and a lot of times folk don't think it's serious until it either hit a close family member or hit you. Listen, put the mask on, wear gloves. That's very important too. So make sure you guys are doing that, please. Oh, I said in Georgia, it was a 200 spike the next day in y'all numbers. That's crazy. My mayor I was looking at my mayor talking, and he was saying about how the numbers went up the next day. It was 200 jump. I don't know if that was on the news or not, or he heard, in house, but that's what he said. I was just like, wow. And our numbers are still going up. They went down, but now it looks like they're starting to like slowly creep up. So that's the scary part about it. Hey kittens, I'm peace and love, Scott Squad. Yes, Memphis is talking about opening up. We don't need to. Shay, how are y'all numbers down there? Nobody, you know what? They all need to come to the table and close everything back up and be on one civil plan. I know on Saturday they're opening up the state parks here, but the problem is they're saying that my mayor's saying that anything in our city he's not opening up at all. He's not going to do it. He's not playing. The parks are going to stay closed. He said he want people out there handing out masks and gloves, making sure it's clean. People are staying 6 feet away. So, if you got plans to run into stuff like thinking like it's going to be like it used to be, it's definitely not going to be like that. Rico reports, how can you take him on the road, Rico? It's a fool. Yes, he is, Melissa. He is. You know what? I don't even know him. I don't really speak to him. He's just like a whole TV show for me. Yes, and we got 609 new cases since yesterday and 34 new deaths. Oh my God. And they still supposed to be, every day, every hour, when you see numbers like that, stuff's supposed to be changing. So stuff should be closed. They should have took time if they was going to open to say, well, let's take these 2 weeks to see how we could protect the people for when the world do open up, instead of rushing into stuff like that. Like, that's crazy, Jay Dunn. I don't even think New York even closed. Most hated, why you say that? New York is closed. New York is closed. Why you say that? It's just so many people in New York. It don't look like it's closing. You have to think the essential places have to be open, or where we want to get our food and stuff. We have like 2,300 positive cases and 44 deaths. When he opens up, it's going to spike up. Absolutely. When are y'all planning to open up, Shay? I'm sorry. 2,300 positive and 44 deaths. Are y'all numbers going down? It's men out here that have really been drinking bleak. Yeah, Jay Dunn, when when y'all president said to what's that pill? What was that pill they said take? He said it, and they did report one person took it and passed away. So see, that's the problem. He's telling folks to take it, then it's like, well, I'm not. Y'all, that president's crazy. I can't with him. He's telling y'all to drink disinfected. You drink disinfected, maybe your brain will get cleaned up. Like, you are a mess, a whole mess out here. There's going to be a shortage of meat very soon. I would agree, Kitten, but I just heard on the news, no matter what, they will not be closing the meat plants. So if there's not a shortage, it's probably going to be a shortage of me eating meat. Because yeah, the plants were infected badly, but they said no, they just said on the news that they will not be closing those plants, that they will do what they have to do, but they have to stay open, which is sad because now I hear cats and dogs could get corona. So if the and then they said the plants, the smoke plants, like when the smoke, what you call them? I guess the smoke plants when the waste disposal, when it goes up in the air in the clouds, they said them clouds that spread all over the world carries the corona. So if that could carry the corona, how do you know your food can't? Like, this is crazy. We're not going to be eating. Everybody just going to be scared. That's Trump telling people to drink bleach and disinfectant. Right, Divine? Look, Divine. Right, like, what? Oh, it's over 10,000 in Tennessee? Wow. The words of Yanni, big dummy. Right, right, Ree. Oh, Zinc's the name. Okay. I don't listen to that president. I'm waiting for him to New York City 2996. What number is that for? The deaths? It's not my V's. I ain't going front. I do miss shrimp rolls and chicken wings. So go get, well, order some from the halal one. Listen, everything come from China. Everything come from China. Everything. So I don't know. All right, you guys, I'm about to get out of here. I love you all. Please stay safe. I'm trying to get this schedule right. Praying for all of you. If you have any sick ones out there, stay up. Don't let the house get you down. Read, all the food stores should be open. All of them. It's Chinese spot out by my pop's house, and their name was Corona. I would too. Are you serious, most hated? For real? You ain't never lie. I was thinking about trying to make my own version of beef and bro. Look it up. Y'all could do it. Yanni, I really don't know about the Chinese spots up here because I ain't been out. I've been eating at home. Peace, divine. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you for joining me for Messy Thursdays. And I pray and hope you guys have a prosperous week. See you next week. Don't forget, it will be the drawing next week. You must be in the live. And my Instagram is Life with Jamila. I'll be looking for you. Peace.